Uno mas.
Well, they're stragglers.
What is up? Welcome back to another episode of Animal Crossing and New Horizons. It is October 9th. Happy International Beer and Pizza Day. World Sight Day. Leif Erikson Day.
Hinga Dinga Dorgan.
SpongeBob. My fellow Americans, sometimes you just gotta stop and smell the roses. National Moldy Cheese Day. Curious Events Day. World Post Day.
Happy birthday, Post Malone.
Yeah. And that is it. So I'm gonna be right back and get us some soda. So yeah, I'm gonna leave the mic to Jake for like a minute. Do you have anything you have to say, like a infomercial or like
Inspiration.
a message, like go on a monologue to like give like the audience like an inspirational speech right now, like an inspirational monologue.
Well, Matt got a capture card. I have also gotten a new monitor, which is 4K. It's pretty big. I'm gonna use it for the gaming PC when I eventually get it. I'm hoping soon. Very excited. It's like I underestimated how big the monitor was, and I was trying to connect it to my desktop and it was not working for some reason. Even though I was doing the HDMI wired connection, but I guess I'll have to tinker with it more to figure it out. But yeah, very excited for that as well.
Fucking Coke this time.
All right,
Coca-Cola for once.
Coca-Cola.
Yeah. We always have Pepsi.
I was talking about my monitor.
Yeah.
Yeah. I still don't know why the display won't connect to my desktop.
So you're trying to do like a 2-monitor thing, right?
Yeah.
So like a dual monitor, obviously.
Yeah. Like just like to duplicate like the screen. And I was doing the wired connection, which is what you're supposed to do, but it's not showing up on my desktop settings when I do like project or whatever, and I checked the input on the monitor and like everything, and it was like, nope, nothing. I got a 32-inch that's like the same size as like my TV, and like, but the thing is heavy as fuck. Like it was like genuinely scary, like because it has like a stand. You have to like plop it down. It was genuinely scary to like take it out of the box and like lift it, and I talked about this in the Fortnite stream when it delivered. I might have this was probably on me, but I probably usually when they give you the option about like the packaging, I always do the Amazon packaging just to be safe, because you don't know like if it's just gonna come in the actual box, like just for that extra little protection,
Yeah.
So when it arrived, it showed up in a massive 3-foot box. Then I'm like, what the fuck? And it was kind of intense, because I have to go out and with the Ring camera, and and it was also kind of opened as well. That it was like it wasn't really taped on securely. Then I'm like, oh great. This thing's fortunately the monitor was okay. It wasn't cracked. No broken screen.
Yeah.
It was very well packaged inside. So, but that was really annoying, and I had to. It was such a big box, and then I'm like, and obviously I had the Ring, so I'm like, oh my god, my parents are gonna chime in at like any possible moment to cuss me out of why I ordered such a massive box. But that didn't happen. But I was not keeping the box around, so I also just got a gaming chair as well. So I had to put that in our our cardboard. So unfortunately, my grandfather he did the trash because my parents were gone this week. So he did when he did the trash. He actually because when I put the cardboard in, it kind of overflowed, but he fixed it. So I was able to take the massive 3-foot box and I just ripped it to shreds and was able to fit it into the barrel. Fortunately, because I did not want to have a massive 3-foot box lying around, and I didn't want to be questioned about it when I got back.
Yeah.
But yeah, I set up the monitor. They didn't notice or ask about it or anything. But yeah, I'm very excited because it also has the display port which you use for the gaming desktop. So I'm very optimistic I will get it soon. I'm gonna try to put the down payment in sometime like next week maybe. I want to see if it's on. It's not there's like a deal day on Amazon. That's what day is it? Oh, it would have passed by the time this video comes out, but a couple days ago for you guys it was like an Amazon deal day or something. So I'm hoping that it's on sale as well.
Yeah.
It's like $900 in total, and I will have to put in like a $260 deposit, and then pay like nearly $200 a month for a few months, which is what I've done before with my desktop and other things before. So yeah. Oh yeah, and I did have to do that with this monitor as well. So yeah, but even though it's like like you said, AI overview can be a big hit or miss, but it did say that it can run better than like a PS5 with the GPU and graphics card or whatever you want to call it. Like that, it's a pretty good build.
Yeah.
And it is. And I did ask the AI on the Amazon. It's like, hey, can I upgrade if I wanted to? Because I know those parts are expensive as fuck, like a new like CPU and shit. I did ask if you can't upgrade, and they're like, yes, you can upgrade it. So I'm like, all right, because it's like even if I wanted to, I can get a new graphics card or change out but. So, it's definitely my goal right now.
Yeah.
I still don't know where I'm going to put it, but it will, to me, it'll be very worth it.
Yeah.
That fish's like, what the fuck's going on over there?
What the fuck is happening? Where am I? Where do I go? Okie dokie. Alright, let's sell some shit. I'm probably gonna sell the clothes, to be honest, too. Okay, well, I can't sell one of them. What the fuck are you doing? What are you doing? No, get away from that person's house. There's a woman inside that door. You won't like it. Ah, that's right. It is not the hours.
I was reading a thing about like just watching one of those like quick icebergs about like stuff in video games, and they did bring up this game, Night Clowns.
Yeah.
What's up with that?
Night clowns?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
So apparently there's this thing in Animal Crossing that they if you talk to certain like villagers or whatever, they'll bring up like night clowns, how they're like so scared and stuff. And they said apparently if you play the game at like 3 a.m. they'll play like clown music.
Oh, like around this time of year?
I don't know if it's this year specifically, but they said like, I don't know if it's like 3 a.m. sharp, because it is 3 a.m. right now.
Yeah.
That they play like clown music. I heard some theories that it's like the night clown's supposed to be you. Because all the villagers are sleeping right now, and you're kind of walking around.
Yeah.
Destroying their
yeah.
Destroying the agriculture. And they're like, what is that?
Oh my god.
I've heard also some people think it's the ghost, but it doesn't look like a clown.
Kinda does. You talking about that fucking floaty guy?
Yeah. I mean, kinda does, but... I will pull up not a video, I'm just gonna get a picture of like one of the screenshots of them talking about them. Yeah, so there's this screenshot from one of the villagers, and they're talking about how they were already thinking about moving away because of all the night clowns.
Uh-huh.
Then there's this another one that's like talking about the birthday clown. The birthday clown went in our house and never came out. Mom says they still hear honking noises in the walls sometimes. That's scary.
Yeah.
All them night clowns. See, it's one of those things that's like they're not actually in the game, so it's like obviously, so it's like, but it's like what's going on here?
Yeah. Some like deep-rooted lore.
Yeah. I remember there was they were reading like Reddit stories or whatever on one of the Smosh channels, and it was like this would have freaked me the fuck out, but they're like, yeah, every night at 3 a.m. I keep hearing like circus music outside directly outside my house, and I don't know what to do. And it turned out it was like this like cracked out old guy who was playing like one of like the Pink Floyd songs that does sound like circus music, and yeah, I would have noped out of my house immediately. I would hide in another room if I started hearing circus music randomly at 3 in the morning. But what made it so creepy is that in the story that the poster was like, yeah, and my dad, something along like, yeah, my dad told me as a kid he would hear it too. So it was like, oh, that's real. Now it's even more freaky now because this is a generational thing now.
Yeah.
But it turned out that was the same guy the whole time, that for like 20 years. He'd be directly outside their house. Playing music.
Yeah, that's pretty weird.
Yeah, it is pretty weird. I wouldn't know what to do in that situation. I would be like,
Yeah. That stuff reminds me of like one time, like one kind of like night I had like years ago where um I remember at like so I used to like sleep in like the living room upstairs. Um and I think this was like during the summertime. So obviously like I was up and awake. Um and it was like the middle of the night, and I can actually like because I remember texting Connor about this when it was happening, but I swear one night, um hang on, fuck, I'm searching something specifically. Huh. Okay. uh I cannot find it. Will I search up the word scary and it'll come up? Okay. Nope. So I don't know where the messages are. I guess the government found them and hid them or some shit. But I swear to God, like I messaged Connor about this, like the night, like this happened. But it was like the middle of the night. It was probably like midnight, 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. And then randomly, I hear outside in the distance like an ice cream truck. And I swear to
oh my
God,
god.
like, I literally messaged Connor, I'm like, hey, do you also hear an ice cream truck? And he messaged back like, yeah, I do.
Oh my god.
I do hear it.
Oh.
Yeah. So we were just like talking about like how weird it was. That like there was like an ice cream truck that was like
Driving around.
driving around, music on, in like the suburbs at like 1 in the morning or something like that around that time. And yeah, I still don't know what to make of it. Obviously, like, it's just kind of weird that it even was a thing, I guess. But yeah. So that was the time where years ago this happened, like when I was like 16, 17, 15, around those ages, as far as I remember. Surprised you didn't hear them
I was probably asleep at that time.
1 in the morning.
Yeah, if we were 15, 16, yeah.
Yeah, because I do remember happening in like the teenage years, so like mid high school years or something. I don't know, but yeah. Yeah, it's really never like a good sign, I guess, when you hear like an ice cream truck in the distance. I still remember the song that played, by the way.
What was it?
It was the one that like loops
They all
every 30 seconds.
I mean, they all.
Well,
kinda...
yeah, but I don't like. Well, you mind to pull up the fucking ice cream truck playlist and point it out to you? Like, I don't know what it was. They all sound like the same song. I don't know.
I do know one of them has like racist origins, I guess.
Well, as it should.
Yeah, that is freaky.
Yeah. Pretty much, if anything happens at night, it just means it's like 10 times creepier. Like the most mundane things, if they would happen at night. It's like, alright. Not sure I like that. I'ma be honest. It is time for me to bounce. That's what I say. Trying to think of like the spooky shit that happened with me. I can't quite think of something.
Alright. Well, I was told originally that I would have to stop home, but I guess my parents are now home, so I don't have to leave.
Yeah. That is very epic.
Because my dad was just texting me, "Did you feed the dog?" And I was like, "No." Like,
no? Are you supposed to feed them? I don't know, you're supposed to feed the dogs. But yeah, anyways, we'll continue this next time. Gonna try and probably fill this area up
with flowers.
Yeah. Gonna... I don't know yet, but... that will, that'll do it. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.